Moses Creek Conservation Area, about 2,042 acres. It's a tributary to the Manassas River, with a few remaining undeveloped tidal creeks in the region. St. John's River Water Management District purchased this conservation area, which surrounds Moses Creek, to protect important water resources, ecological functions, and water habitat. Here's the other side. Here's a map of the place. Working our way towards, we're right here, right there. We're going to work our way up to this area and see how we're doing. I'd like to go all the way over to there, to that side, but I'm not sure if I can get there today. That looks more like about 5 miles. So to W, I'll be right there. Okay. Yellow, red, I don't see any color designations. Oh, I see them now. So R is 3.7 miles. So to go to there, it's 3.7 miles, but it's also 3.7 miles to go back. So you're a little shy of about 8 miles. All right, so I'm starting my trip. Picking off or landing of aircraft. So no drones. You can go horseback riding, you can ride bicycles. I may have to bring my bike down here. That I could do the 4 miles. Got lots of doggies. I do have a very fabulous toilet that nobody's cleaned up around. All the trash is right there.
Okay.
I'll move over here. And a parking lot. You're welcome. All right, and off we go. So the creek is back over there to the right. There's Theo. Oh, well, we brought our lunch today. Subway.
Going to the woods too much, see, there's ticks here.
Yeah. That's how they get them, right there, when they go off. And that stuff right there.
Aren't they like white?
They do like white, that's why I wore them. So I can see them, so I can pick them off. We saw a report on the internet that a lady brought her dog out here last year in January and said she kept the dog on the trails, and she got back to the parking lot back there and there was 20 ticks that she found on the dog. And then when she got back home, she found another 10 ticks. So if that number is correct, that's 30 ticks. So be aware of that. You want to do a good tick inspection. Take your shoes off, take your socks off, make sure and check your legs real good, and check your animal real good because they're so much closer to the ground. And like I said, when the animal likes to go out in these areas and go to the bathroom or just sniff around, that's when the ticks are getting on them. If you can, keep them in the middle of the road right here. Probably have less chance of the ticks, but it's in the high grass that you're going to find the ticks. Kind of like when they want to use the restroom around this high grass right here. That's where you're going to get all these ticks. This here is beautiful. A lot of old pine trees. It's an old pine forest. No little pines. They're all 24-inch in diameter and better. It is January 2023. Temperature today is about 73 degrees. And it is absolutely perfect. And we've been wanting to do Moses Creek for a long time. We've been wanting to explore Moses Creek. We have a rental property down the road a little bit. And so we're visiting and repairing that today. And a cyclist. But the tree canopy is absolutely fabulous. I'm going to give you a little idea of the. Stay on the trail and you don't get as many ticks. Yeah, it's going to be in this stuff here. Where the grass can nice part is last year we had a mild winter. This year we had a kind of a stronger winter with more freezes. Maybe killed them back a little bit, yeah. Cut them back a little bit. Hello.
Hey there. Nice afternoon.
Perfect. Perfect. So there, North Road. The water's over there. You can see the clearing out there.
Okay.
So that's one way of going to look at it, or we can continue on. There's supposed to be a place up here. I have a picture of the map also on my phone. Back there. It's pretty with the wind blowing. Talk about hitting the right day. We've been waiting for this day for a long time. Not too hot, not too humid. Actually a little breeze. You can kind of see the breeze at the top.
Feel the breeze, so even on a windy day, it's probably better here.
Yeah.
Because the trees are cutting on a lot of high overgrowth. Undergrowth.
Undergrowth. Very thick. I wouldn't want to go tromping through that. I also saw some pictures of snakes. One of them was a rattlesnake. That was on the that was on a picture on Google when we were kind of researching this right here.
Yeah. That might be where the pickup tips those narrow bike trails.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about. To get to that point, remember that point I showed you coming over the bridge there? That point is 3.7 miles from the cars. But if you had an electric bike, you could be there in about 20 minutes. If you rented an electric bike next weekend, you could bring your electric bike out here, your EV bike, and you can make the whole loop. That's a trail there too, but still the same thing. You can't get there in 20 minutes. It'll take you longer than that. You still got to pedal
Ride
all.
from the house, yeah.
You can ride from the house.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
If they're fully charged, you're supposed to be able to get 25 miles. So 7.5 miles from the parking lot to the other end of this.
Okay.
But you have to go all the way around the water features
Yeah.
to get back out over to that peninsula over there.